We are here at Paepae today because we are helping the group here set up for a larger community-based project in which Paepae will host about 2,000 people to complete the restoration of the wall.
Growing up here on the windward side, I mean, this place was always a huge intrigue because remember back in the 50s and the early 60s when you crossed Long Bridge, all you saw was mangroves, right? And as a little kid, I always wondered, well, what are the mangroves hiding? And then, you know, later on, as we began to spend a little bit more time with our culture and our history, it became clear that this was at one point probably a huge bread basket or ulu basket for Oahu. And one of the first kind of interests that Dawson and Hawaiian Native Corporation had was to look for projects that they could get involved in to help restore and replenish some of those important aspects of our Hawaiian culture.
Paepae was one of our first community organizations because they did a lot of different things. One is they're restoring a pretty significant cultural heritage site, which is the Fishpond. But they're doing it in a way in which they bring school groups and they teach the kids about fish ponds, about the different plants and fishes and how the whole fish pond ecosystem works. So there's an educational component in it. All of this is culture-based education, so there's a cultural component to it. A lot of words that are used are Hawaiian words, so there's a language-based component to it. So for all those different reasons, Paepae was a perfect fit to be one of our partners.
It goes back to the vision for Paepae, and to have such a bold and long-term vision means that we can help be part of it over time. And over time, you get to see the change and see the effect of community on a place. Paepae for me means more because of the ahupua'a that I lived in. Lived on Heia Stream and understanding the relationship from Mauka to Paepae and the cultural resource and natural resource that it provides to the community. It just makes for a simple fit. You know, good people doing good work that are committed to the long-term success.
This project for us today is our opportunity to be one very small part of something that takes place every day. And to hear Brother explain about, you know, thank you for coming, but you know, this is my job. I am here every day, doing little by little. At the end of the day, it's not how fast it gets done, it's whether it gets done or not, and the commitment.
We restore āina so that we can be on āina, and that we can work āina and feed community and learn to be resilient. I think those lessons of resiliency and how to rely on one another and how to rely on community are like probably the most important for this work that we do.
It's important for our leadership to come to Hawaii and to experience the āina, experience the culture firsthand, because these are representatives in their respective roles throughout the company, and the message of culture and community cannot just come from, you know, one person. It's got to come from a broader group. So by having them here at Paepae today, it offers them an opportunity to learn firsthand about the place, about how special the pond is, not just to this group, but also to this community and to our lahui, to the people of Hawaii. When they experience that firsthand, the hope is that they can take back that feeling and that experience and be able to share with the people in their organizations that they represent, that cultural connection.
Having the opportunity to take a step away from the office and get your hands dirty with each other, it's not just a break from office work, but it's really that purpose-driven mentality of why are we actually doing what we're doing. That does build a tremendous amount of just cohesiveness with your team and trust and really all marching in the same direction. That translates not only within our individual groups and companies, but through other organizations like Kako'oiwi and Paepae's relationship. Like it takes really the community to come together to be one ohana.
You know, we are a very diverse organization with subject matter experts in construction and environmental and federal contracting work, and it's important that we hire people with the competence, capability, and culture that matches our purpose. And our purpose is truly to benefit and provide a sustained growth in the Native Hawaiian community, and our leaders, those that run our companies, those that run our programs and service lines, need to have that connection to passion and purpose. And there's no better way to do it than get your hands dirty, spend time benefiting the āina, and particularly the resources that it can provide that can help sustain the community here in Hawaii.